Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another unboxing. This is a rather older piece of Japanese anime from a anime series in the 80s called Fang of the Sun Dugram. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And this is the Combat Armor Cabarov Nikolaev AG9. I picked this up at a swap meet recently. The build dates from the mid 80s, and I saw this at the show and I just had to pick it up. I actually got it at Heritage Con, not a swap meet, and yeah, very, very cool. So let's have a look and see what's inside. I'm gonna unbox it. Very old kit, very basic instructions. So it comes with an instruction sheet. Looks like everything is a snap fit practically, from what people are saying, but very basic instructions. Only 9 steps, small part count. And then they also mentioned some decals here, but I didn't get any decals in this box, so I'll just have to wing it and do a what if, I guess. You also get a catalog showing some other items in the series, including the built-up one. That's what it looks like when it's all built up. And then again, showing some of the pieces and some paint guides. Looks like it's their own paint line, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, and we'll see what we can come up with. This should be an interesting build at some point. And then some other ones, mechs that are in the series, obviously, or in either its series or another series. Okay, let's look at the part count and the box parts. So first off is the clear parts. Everything was in bags, and I'll put them back afterwards. So we've got the cockpit window. As you can see, finely panel lines should be fairly easy for masking, but a lot of curved lines. So it'll be easy, but it'll also be a little bit challenging to get those curved lines right. So that's the canopy. Then we've got a small part here with the pilot, the cockpit, the missile launcher tubes, some other bits and bobs. Again, pretty fine detail there in the cockpit area. Good dry brush and some washes will bring that out nicely. And then we've got the first of the big main sprues. And again, this is printed in multicolor, so you wouldn't have had to paint it if you didn't want to. So it was designed for the younger modeler. So the rest of the missiles, antenna, the main top and bottom of the hull. Looks like leg pieces there. As I said, it's a very low part count, but good simple build. I could see this being used as a palette cleanser for some people. And then we've got, last but not least, we've got the main cannons, the 2 main cannons, top and bottom, and some of the parts, individual legs, etc. Fairly straightforward. As I said, looks like more of a snap-tight kit, but I should point out it did come with a very tiny bottle of model glue. I don't think that would be much good anymore. Be like the old tester's plastic glue, but there you go. So they kind of gave you everything. So yeah, this is a very interesting looking kit. Again, typical of the Japanese sci-fi from the 80s. I'm sure there'll be some interest once we get this built up. I don't know what I'll do for a scheme or camouflage or anything when I do get around to it, but it should be fun, and that's the nice thing about these kits. So once again, this is the Cabarov AG9, 1/72nd scale, so you can have all sorts of fun putting it with various vehicles and stuff like that. So definitely. So I will have full photos in that at blackfire.ca, along with the video, which is of course will be up on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to blackfire.ca. And if you're interested in us talking more about these sort of things, don't forget the Scale Model Podcast at scalemodelpodcast.ca. Thank you and be well.